After connecting every clue hidden throughout Animal Hospital, I think I've finally uncovered the truth about the shadow and why Ratina suddenly vanished. At first, it seemed like Ratina simply disappeared without any explanation. But after looking closely at Rathew's dialogue, I realized something shocking. Ratthew has been telling us the truth from the very beginning. Every warning, every strange line of dialogue, and every hint pointed toward the same conclusion. But almost everyone overlooked it. Now everything starts to make sense. Who is the shadow? Why did Ratina disappear? And how was the shadow able to succeed with its plan? The answer was hidden in plain sight, and Ratthew knew exactly what was happening all along. He wasn't speaking in riddles. He was trying to warn us before it was too late. Today, we're going to examine all the evidence, connect every clue, and reveal the conspiracy that explains the shadow's identity, Ratina's disappearance, and why Ratthew may be the most important character in the entire game. What if we've misunderstood Ratthew this entire time? Most players think Ratthew only gives us a few hints about what's happening inside Animal Hospital, but I think it's much bigger than that. I believe Ratthew has been telling us the entire story from the very beginning, we just didn't realize it. The biggest mystery has always been one question. Who is the shadow? My theory is that the shadow is actually Ratina. I don't think Ratina disappeared because she died. Instead, I think her disappearance marks the moment she became the shadow. Why do I think that? Inside the secret box in room 5, we find what appears to be 3 important pieces of evidence. Among them are a letter and a photograph, and both seem to point toward a connection between Ratina and the shadow. If those items are genuine in-game clues, they aren't random, they were placed there for a reason. When you combine those clues with everything Ratthew has been saying throughout the game, the story starts to fit together in a completely different way. Ratthew wasn't just dropping vague hints. He may have been trying to tell us exactly what happened to his sister all along. Of course, this is still a theory based on the evidence we've found in the game. Until the developers officially confirm it, we can't say for certain that Ratina is the shadow. But if these clues are connected, they could completely change how we understand Animal Hospital's story. There's another detail that almost everyone overlooks. Ratthew is always hiding inside the vents. At first, it seems like he's just hiding to survive. But what if that's not the real reason? The vents allow Ratthew to move throughout the hospital without being seen. From there, he can secretly watch everything that's happening. That would explain why he knows so much about the hospital's experiments, the patients, and the strange events unfolding around us. But here's an even bigger mystery. My theory is that Ratthew isn't just a survivor, he's the witness to everything that happened inside Animal Hospital. By hiding in the vents, he was able to observe the experiments, learn the truth about his sister Ratina, and leave clues for the player to uncover. If that's true, then every line of dialogue from Ratthew becomes much more important. He isn't speaking in riddles for no reason. He's trying to guide us toward the truth without directly revealing it. Of course, this is still a theory based on the game's clues. The developers haven't officially confirmed that Ratthew is a witness or explained why the anomalies ignore him, but these details make him seem far more important than an ordinary NPC. But all we know, and this is always I think while playing Animal Hospital, why Ratina and Shadow had very similar face at all. Let me know your thoughts in comment section.